Hi, I'm Christian Cantelmo.
And I'm Jordan Murray.
And welcome to the Catskill News.
Check out the Community Center Hideout for teens every Saturday night from 7 to 10 p.m. They are planning a winter dance. We will forward you the details.
Mrs. Warden, our senior civics and college psychology teacher, takes her students each year to visit the Catskill prison. The students meet and interview inmates as a case and study for their classes. Here is JMD with that story.
What is the trip for?
Is really to understand the causes of crime, to understand the social and psychological reasons for crime. Basically, it's called the YAP program. The inmates who are on good behavior, they line up, right, and they say what they've done, and then students who go on the field trip, we're face-to-face, they line up and they can ask any question they want of the inmates. And the point of it, again, is to really gain understanding, well, why are you on this side, and why are we here?
How long will we be there?
We go, and it gets really intense. And again, I've been going there, over 18 years. I learned something new, like, every time. So we leave around 8:30. We go there, and we basically, they give us a tour of the prison. We also see, we're not allowed to go in, but we go past the SHU, which is the sheltered housing unit, which is basically 24/7 confinement. Inmates get in there because they've done really bad things. Basically, they get an hour to go out in this little, it's all a big block, but they get like an hour to go out. And when they go out and we're walking by, they yell at us. It's extremely safe. This is what some people are afraid of. The people that we deal with, the inmates, they don't get to participate in the YAP program unless they've been on really good behavior. I have psych students going, so they may be focusing on mental health issues. Each student is required to have 5 questions.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Warren.
My pleasure. Hopefully you can come on the trip.
Very interesting, JMD. So many amazing experiences for our students here at Catskill.
Miss Storrs would like to announce the cast for the musical production of The Little Mermaid.
Under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for?
Congratulations to the cast. We are looking forward to another great musical this year.
Better late than never. Here's Ian Sutherland with a report on Halloween.
Halloween was a fun day at the high school and middle school. Students dressed up in their costumes, and even some of the teachers and the staff dressed up as well. Classes received spirit points for every student that dressed up. We loved seeing people in their costumes, and some said it was the best day of the year. Everyone's costumes were so creative, and everyone had fun. It was a really fun day at Catskill.
Thanks, Ian.
Our district is looking for sports operators for our winter teams to run the clocks for games. They are paid positions and must be applied for. See Mr. Joyce if you are interested.
The Catskill boys basketball will host a tournament Thanksgiving weekend. Games start on Wednesday at 11 a.m. and Catskill will play again on Saturday with the JV starting at 11 and varsity playing right after. Good luck, Catskill ballers.
All unsold tickets and ticket money for the fashion show must be returned ASAP. You can return them to Mr. Hernandez or the office ASAP. Students that have not returned their tickets will receive a final notice in person.
The middle school will host a dance tonight at the CHS Cafe. Our very own business club will be DJing the event.
Catskill High School hosted a Veterans Day assembly last week, which included interview from our veterans in attendance. The ceremony included music speeches and singing with the keynote from Roger Lane. The ceremony was filmed and can be watched at the Catskill website. Here's a segment from the ceremony.
What does Veterans Day mean to you?
Veterans Day is a very special day for me. My grandfather served in World War II. He was blown off of a ship, and I can remember as a little girl hearing stories about no matter what his injuries were, he wouldn't leave because he wanted to serve our country. Currently, I have a child serving in the Navy, and I know that someday she will be here so we can recognize her too for her strength and her service.
Veterans Day is important to me because it is patriotism. It brings us together as Americans, and we are here to honor all veterans past and present.
Veterans Day holds a great meaning to me. I come from a lot of family that have all served. My wife's family has all served. We both have served. It just brings us together as Americans. It gives us a chance to honor those that have fought for our country, those that made it back, those that didn't, and for all our futures.
It's just a reunion of the brothers and sisters that I see from maybe once a year on Veterans Day, and we just talk and share our old stories and just come together as one and bring this nation together, which is what we need right now.
Well, it's an opportunity to recognize the men and women who serve to protect the country and keep us safe and protect our rights. So that's what it means to me.
To me, Veterans Day, it means a lot. I was in the Marine Corps for 20 years, fought in 2 different wars, and I know a lot of veterans. I've also lost a lot of friends, a lot of veterans. To me, Veterans Day is time to respect the people, no matter what your beliefs. Respect what they've done, because what veterans have done have laid the groundwork for what we have today.
It means recognition of all the people that have served in all the different branches of the military and giving us a chance to recognize them. We don't think of ourselves on Veterans Day. We think of our fellow veterans.
Okay. What does Veterans Day mean to you?
Veterans Day is such a special day at Catskill Central School that I look at it as a way to honor and remind all of our students that the reason that they get to come to school, all children, is because of what our veterans did. Our veterans fought for the right to a free and appropriate education from grade kindergarten up to 12th grade for all children.
I really appreciate being honored for our service. That's basically what it means to me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a time to reflect. It's a time to reflect on the past.
I feel as though it's respect for the people that lived and died for the flag. They are the true heroes, without exception.
And for me, it's an honor to be here. And as a Marine, and getting the respect for everybody is wonderful. And the schools really do a fantastic job with it. And I thank you and we appreciate it.
Run for a Cause is a charity run sponsored by our teachers in hopes to raise money for a local charity and scholarships funds for the U.S. students. Sign-ups have begun for the race. Just ask a teacher for a registration form.
CGCC is hosting an art show that highlights our Catskill artists. The show will go through December 23rd. Congratulations to Miss Doney and our Catskill artists.
Winter sports has begun and our athletes are working hard and participating on a tough season. Here's Dominic with the story.
Are you looking forward to winter sports at CHS?
I'm looking forward to winter sports, but I look forward to every season, but the winter season is a little more exciting.
Mm-hmm. What sports are being offered this year?
We offer girls and boys basketball modified through varsity. We have wrestling modified through varsity, boys varsity volleyball, and bowling.
What new policies have been developed to improve the athletic experience for all CHS students?
We have a new academic policy that makes it much easier for kids to stay eligible to play sports, but also holds them to a high standard in the classroom. And not so much a policy, but we have a trainer now for our athletes to try to keep them a little more healthy and on the courts or the mats or the lanes. I'm really looking forward to our Catskill Tip-Off Classic. It's a basketball tournament that'll be held right after Thanksgiving, and it'll be right here in our gym. I hold them to a very high standard, so I hope that we are competitive in every game, but also show good sportsmanship and good leadership for the younger kids.
Thanks, Tom.
The Spanish and the chess clubs meet every Thursday after school. Join a club. It is a great way to build your resume for college.
The Yearbook Club will be accepting senior portraits and senior quotes if they have not been submitted yet, but its time is almost out.
The citrus from the Music Parents annual citrus sale came in and the music room smells wonderful. They have a couple extra boxes of fruit to sell. It is first come, first serve. All citrus can be paid for by cash or check made out to the CMPSA. Here are the choices available. Ms. Jean Greco thanks everyone for their support with the fundraiser.
The Catskill Business Club fashion show was another success. Here's Bianca with behind-the-scenes look at the show.
Hi, this is Bianca Martinez reporting about Catskill High's annual fashion show. There's just so much work that goes into it. We're going to be talking to models, designers, and those in charge of running the event.
The fashion show is a lot of hard work and everyone works to their best ability. There's so much to do behind the scenes with planning and figuring out who's going where, and just everyone in this is such a hard worker and it's really amazing.
Hi, my name's Dave Spencer and I'm a senior and I'm one of the fashion show's designers and models. With rehearsals, I mean, it's been pretty great. Everybody's been working together and doing a great job, like great people should do.
Hi, I'm Allison Fanowski. I'm a junior and I'm a model in the 2016 fashion show. So far, the rehearsals have been pretty tough and exciting at the same time. Everyone's working super hard and it's just been a really fun experience. I hope to do it again next year.
Thanks, Bianca. National Honor Society is selling holiday wreaths. Each wreath is worth $30 and your choice of ribbon and colors. Orders are due November 28th and the delivery will be on December 6th.
The Catskill High School PASS program has begun. This program offers students that need additional assistance with any course the opportunity to meet with teachers during lunch periods and after school. Catskill believes that everyone can achieve if we give them the tools to be successful. Cats can.
The yearbook can be purchased online this year at www.johnston.com. Remember, your yearbook will be your last memory of a lifetime.
It's that time of year again for Santa's Helpers, one of the best things we do here at Catskill. Permission slips have been handed out to students. The sign-ups for shifts will be during lunch periods until we leave for Thanksgiving. Students must have a permission slip turned in before they can sign up. Additionally, they will need to meet with all Santa's Helpers on Wednesday, November 30th at 2 p.m.
Faculty and staff, please sign up in the high school faculty room to help Santa's Helpers transport hot chocolate to the kids during Santa's Helpers or to bring in food for our helpers who have been here in the library.
This just in. The art club will meet every Thursday instead of every other Thursday. Meet in the CMS art room.
Hey, I have a joke.
Wow, we're bringing back Joke of the Week.
Well, what do you call an easygoing rabbit? Happy-go-lucky.
Well, that's it for this week.
Have a good weekend.
Cats can.